The fast metabolism type, the burner. If energy drinks were people, they'd look like this. The fast metabolism type is the person who eats 3 dinners and still complains about being cold. Lean, restless, and forever trying to bulk. This body runs like a furnace with a broken thermostat. Scientifically, this type tends to have high thyroid activity and more type 1 muscle fibers. The slow twitch kind that burns energy efficiently but doesn't pack on size easily. Their sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight side, runs hotter than average, keeping metabolism in overdrive and body fat low. The hidden advantage, efficiency, and endurance. These people are built for movement and heat regulation, evolutionarily adapted for hot climates and long chases. In other words, their ancestors weren't hiding from predators. They were running them down. Fast metabolisms may make it hard to gain muscle, but they make even harder to slow down. The naturally fit type, the built one. You know that friend who goes to the gym twice a month and somehow looks sculpted by Greek gods? Yeah, that's the naturally fit type. They're the human equivalent of a default on hard mode character, naturally strong, fast, and annoyingly photogenic from every angle. Scientifically, this body type carries a higher ratio of type 2 muscle fibers, the fast twitch ones responsible for power, explosiveness, and easy muscle growth. Their hormone profile usually favors higher testosterone and growth hormone activity, which keeps muscle synthesis high and recovery quick. Even their neuromuscular efficiency, how well the brain activates muscle, runs smoother, like their bodies are hardwired for athletic performance. The hidden advantage? Peak adaptability. They build muscle fast, shed fat efficiently, and maintain strength with minimal effort. Evolutionarily, this is the hunter build, fast enough to chase, strong enough to fight, and charming enough to start the tribe. The only downside? Everyone assumes they're working harder than they actually are. The power build, the tank. If survival were a sport, this body type would have the gold medal. The power build is solid, strong, and built for comfort and dominance. They're the ones who look unbothered in winter, can outlift everyone in the room, and somehow make hoodies look like armor. Biologically, this type stores energy efficiently. Higher levels of leptin and insulin sensitivity make the body better at saving fuel rather than burning it off. They also have more type 2 muscle fibers, a blend of strength and endurance that keeps power output high. Their metabolism runs a little slower, but that's by design. It's an evolutionary feature, not a flaw. The hidden advantage? Durability. The power build is made for survival, better temperature regulation, higher energy reserves, and superior joint protection. These are the people evolution designed to outlast famine, carry heavy loads, and endure long winters. So if the apocalypse comes, don't laugh at the tank. Stand behind them. The lean muscular type, the hybrid. This is the body type that makes everyone suspicious of Photoshop. The lean muscular type, or the hybrid, somehow balances definition and strength like it's easy. They eat carbs without fear, lift casually, and still look like a fitness app thumbnail. Physiologically, they've got the best of both metabolic worlds, a balanced ratio of type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers for equal parts endurance and power. Their metabolic flexibility, the body's ability to switch between burning fat and carbs, is higher than average, meaning they can fuel performance and still stay lean. They also tend to have efficient hormonal regulation of cortisol, so stress doesn't instantly turn into belly fat like it does for the rest of us. The hidden advantage? Balance. The hybrid body can adapt to almost any environment: run, lift, climb, survive. Evolutionarily, this was the gatherer-hunter combo, strong enough to haul food home, fast enough to avoid becoming food. It's not magic, it's biology running a perfect middle ground algorithm. The stocky compact type, the power core. The stocky compact type is the human bulldozer, low center of gravity, built like a tank, and capable of turning furniture moving into a one-person show. They may not have the runway model look, but they've got leverage physics would envy. Biologically, shorter limbs and thicker muscle bellies give this type superior mechanical advantage. Less distance to move weight means more force with less energy loss. Their bone density is often higher, and their fast-twitch muscle fibers fire like over-caffeinated pistons. In plain English, what they lack in reach, they make up for in raw torque. The hidden advantage? Power efficiency. The compact frame is naturally stable, explosive, and energy-conserving. Evolutionarily, this build thrived in colder climates, where conserving heat and energy meant survival. Today, it's the ideal build for powerlifters, wrestlers, and anyone who wants to look unbothered while carrying 3 grocery bags in one hand. The tall and lanky type, The physics experiment. The tall and lanky type is evolution's way of testing the limits of gravity. Long limbs, long reach, long everything, except patience for cramped airplane seats. They may look fragile, but biomechanically, they're built for coverage, leverage, and heat control. Scientifically, this body type has a high surface area to volume ratio, which makes it excellent at dissipating heat, perfect for warm climates. Their longer limbs act like biological cooling fins. They often have more type 1 muscle fibers, giving them strong endurance potential even if explosive strength isn't their strong suit. Their growth hormone sensitivity also tends to extend through adolescence, which contributes to their leaner, stretched out proportions. The hidden advantage: reach and resilience. Taller frames distribute force across more bone and tendon length, making them deceptively strong in pulling and striking motions. Evolutionarily, this was the scout build, able to see farther, travel longer, and survive under the sun. So yes, they might hit their heads on doorframes, but they can also see the danger before anyone else does. The pear shape, the lower body powerhouse. The pear shape is nature's reminder that power doesn't live in the mirror. It lives in the hips. Narrow shoulders, stronger thighs, and a center of gravity that laughs at balance problems. They might complain about jeans never fitting right, but biomechanically, this build is elite. Scientifically, pear-shaped bodies store more subcutaneous fat, the healthy kind, around the hips and thighs rather than the abdomen. This pattern is driven by estrogen, which protects the heart and improves fat metabolism. Lower body fat acts like an energy vault, slowly released fuel designed for long-term endurance and, evolutionarily, for pregnancy support and survival. Add in a naturally lower center of mass, and you get top-tier stability and lower body strength. The hidden advantage: power and longevity. These bodies age slower metabolically, are less prone to heart disease, and dominate in movements that require balance or leg drive. Evolution didn't design this shape for aesthetics. It built it for endurance, childbirth, and surviving famine. Translation: thighs of steel, heart of gold, metabolism of patience. The apple shape, the core commander. The apple shape is the body type that stores its savings account right in the midsection. Broader shoulders, stronger core, and a tendency to gain weight around the belly. It's not out of shape, it's just strategic storage. Scientifically, this body type holds more visceral fat, the kind stored deeper around organs. Sounds bad, but here's the twist. It's also highly metabolically active, meaning it releases energy faster in emergencies. In evolutionary terms, this was the quick-access fuel tank for surviving stress or famine. They also have higher levels of adrenal hormones, giving them faster reaction times and bursts of strength when needed. The hidden advantage: core power and fast recovery. These bodies are built for bursts, sprinting, climbing, reacting under pressure. Apple shapes are natural energy responders, strong, sturdy, and capable of taking a hit, literally and metabolically. So yeah, gravity might love them, but so does evolution. Every body type comes with built-in biology you can't fix, only optimize. Your body isn't working against you, it's working exactly how evolution designed it to. Which body type sounds the most like you? Drop it in the comments, hit subscribe, and let's keep decoding the science behind being human.